It's not the kind of thing you'd notice in the heat of committing your very first murder. But it drew enough blood that some of it wound up in the grooves on the strike plates of those shells you put in Silas's pocket.
You wipe the shells clean and Prince, you're a smart guy. But those little grooves, they're hard to get to. We know the blood didn't come from Silas or Rod. This is a warrant to compel a DNA test from you. Run the test, wait for the results, or you can just start talking now.
Dr. Hobbs confessed. He's losing his medical license, and he's going to jail for a very long time.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Miss Watson. A very great pleasure indeed.
Redirect? Then what happened?
You mean with Dr. Hobbs?
No, I have seen enough of your Mutual Admiration Society for one day. I'm talking about the reason we are actually here. The day you got Phineas Hobbs to confess to murder. What happened when you were leaving work?
We were just heading out of the station.
I'm not learning fencing from you, Holmes. Please, stop asking me.
So fencing is a single stick.
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure it's fascinating, but I'm not interested at all. Now, if you want to talk about real sports like that...
Couldn't keep your voice down, huh? Mr. Dillon, it's business hours. Shouldn't you be trawling a cancer ward looking for prospective clients?
No, because I don't have that job anymore. Because somebody overheard you at work. They heard you say that I've been in jail. They told my boss, and he fired me.
Well, that would matter less if you could actually sell. What's the opposite of ice to estimate?
Would you give a man a break? He just lost his job.
Well, perhaps it's an opportunity for you to do something a little less soul-sucking.
No, I wasn't doing anything. Because my boss called my PO and he violated me. I'm going back to prison.
That's a regrettable outcome.
Regrettable? You ruined my life, man. You don't get to just walk away. Come on!
No further questions.
To folks out there whose diabetic nerve pain shoots and burns its way into your day, I hear you. To everyone with this pain that makes ordinary tasks extraordinarily painful, I hear you. Make sure your doctor hears you too. I hear you because I was there when my dad suffered with diabetic nerve pain. If you have diabetes and burning, shooting pain in your feet or hands, don't suffer in silence. Step on up and ask your doctor about diabetic nerve pain. Tell them Cedric sent you.
There's a more enjoyable way to get your fiber. Try Phillips Fiber Good Gummies Plus Energy Support. It's a new fiber supplement that helps support regularity and includes B vitamins to help convert food to energy.
Good. Nice work, Phillips.
The tasty side of fiber from Phillips.
Would you like to win the Publishers Clearinghouse $5,000 a week forever prize? $5,000 a week for your life. Then after that, someone you choose gets $5,000 a week for their life. Enter PZH.com on February 26th and forever.
Plumbing and drain issues? Call Plumbing Masters to the rescue. This week only, if you're one of the first 20 people to call and book an appointment before 9 a.m., you don't pay a service fee.
Call 331-0001. Plumbing Masters. We'll get the job done.
You don't need a little black dress, or fancy reservation, or even an apron. All you need for this gourmet meal is a preheated oven and a comfy spot on the couch. Home-baked Papa Murphy's new Gourmet Delight Tuscan chicken and sausage pizza with fresh spinach, Roma tomatoes, olive oil, and garlic on a crispy thin crust. Just $10 for a large. Fresh made, fresh baked. Papa Murphy's. Love at 425 degrees.
Hi.
You need a better car.
It's my credit.
Don't worry, because when you need to make a move, try Diamond Pros.
Were you guys always this cool?
Yeah, really.
Save yourself. Get approved at Drug Tone first. Call, click, or visit.
Yeah, right. One thing I've come to realize, there's no easier way to save on motorcycle insurance than switching to Geico. Saving money, that's something everybody should do.
What is that?
It's called ceviche, Gary. Learned to make it when I lived in Tonga. Tastes like chicken. You should get out there.
Geico Motorcycle. Great rates for great rides.
Synchrony Financial. Engage with a call center team that makes customers smile. We're now hiring for call center positions in Phoenix. Engage with a job where great benefits are only one of the benefits. Engage with us. Learn more and apply at synchronycareers.com. That's SYNCHRONY careers.com or text SYF 61 to 90206. Again, text SYF 61 to 90206. Engage with us.
My job as a backhoe operator is to dig big holes. Well, I was in the biggest hole of my life when I got rear-ended in a car accident. The pain was excruciating, but even worse, I couldn't work. Believe me, I need this job. My boss told me.
Call Emergency Chiropractic. They're good people.
Got me in immediately and even treated me with no out-of-pocket costs. Now I'm back to work. Thanks, Emergency Chiropractic.
Emergency Chiropractic. The smart choice following an auto accident.
Drain problems? Call Plumbing Masters to the rescue for our 93 or its free drain special. If my plumber can't restore flow to your drain, you don't pay.
Call 331-0001. Plumbing Masters will get the job done.
Oh, thank goodness that's over. Do you have any sense on how the judge is leaning?
Guess we'll find out in the morning.
Yeah. I'm gonna head over to see Belle right now. All right, I'll see you later at the brownstone. Hey,
Hey,
how's it going?
all right.
I bumped into the nurse on the way in. She said that you have some movement back in your arm.
Yeah, that might be a bit of an understatement. They said I might get better.
In time, physical therapy can do wonders with nerve damage. I've seen it.
The department requires detectives to carry a gun, so what happens if I can't anymore?
What are his chances of making a full recovery?
He's young and healthy, which is good, but there's no way to tell how much function he'll regain. Practicing left-handed is one way to show you care about what happened. Better one would be to visit him.
I'm well aware of your feelings on the matter, even if your logic eludes me.
This is not about logic. It's the right thing to do.
It would be an empty gesture. Unlike you, I have no medical insight, Robert. I can't imagine my presence to be anything more than an invasion of his privacy.
I don't care if you lie in court, but do not lie to me. This is not about Belle's privacy. This is about your guilt. Look, you're not directly responsible for what happened. That is on James Dillon. But this time, your fondness for blowing past bureaucratic guideposts got a man you respect shot.
If I went, what would I say? I've got nothing to offer the man other than a few banal bromides.
What makes you think that's not enough?
This hearing has left me no doubt that Sherlock Holmes is a singular mind, and the work that he's done with Joan Watson has been an asset to the NYPD. Now, that an officer was wounded during the course of that work is a highly regrettable outcome, but one that occurs in law enforcement. Another regrettable outcome in law enforcement is when officers decide that they are above the rules. So in spite of Mr. Holmes' good intentions, he's demonstrated amply that he doesn't care to control his actions. As such, my recommendation to the commissioner will be that Mr. Holmes and Ms. Watson be terminated as consultants to the NYPD.
and gloat. Suddenly becoming of the good work that you did. I'm not here to spike the ball. I'm going to a meeting. It seems like maybe you should come with me.
Boy, the Giants sure do suck this year.
Commissioner, I'm not watching the Giants.
Just felt like it needed to be said. I wanted to make sure they're taking good care of you here. The hearing ended today. The judge recommended that I end our arrangement with Holmes and his partner. It's just a recommendation. Decision's mine. And I'll admit it. I'm struggling with it. Captain Gregson pointed out that tossing Holmes opens the department up to charges of impropriety in every case Holmes worked on. That's a lot of closed cases that could get opened up again. Clearly, Holmes is a loose cannon. But this time, a first-grade detective got caught in his crossfire. Facing danger from a guy on your own team. Can I really ask officers to do that?
Wait, are you asking me what you should do?
How can I not? You've been working with the guy for a long time. And you're the one who caught a bullet.
Well, I heard your hearing didn't go too well.
Not well at all. But the commissioner decided not to accept the judge's recommendation to terminate. It's obviously honest consultant after all. Additional oversight.
Congratulations. Any idea what changed his mind?
There's much I should say to you. Thanks for intervening with James Dillon. You may very well have saved my life. And I apologize. If I had James Dillon's name before we went to see him, I should have done some research before I held myself to his file. I should have been more discreet when I was attempting to teach him his tongue. I could have proposed him less outside the police station. There's any number of ways that this could have turned out other than the way it did. I hate what happened to you, and whatever role I played in it. That's why I've been avoiding this visit. So the palsy in your hand, I've done some research. The clinic with the highest rate of recovery is in Gestalt. I've communicated with the director. They would be happy to take you on straight away. But if you'd rather stay in New York, their top physician travels here frequently. I could consult with local specialists, all at no cost to you, obviously. Well, I'll just leave you with a card.
I feel good about the doctors here.
These people are at the top of their fields.
I don't want a favor from you. I'd rather not see you around here.
Sometimes a trip to the urgent care is your best option.
It looked like an urgent care. It had urgent care posted on the sign.
But what happens when that more affordable visit turns into an expensive surprise?
They said there was nothing that they could do about it. There was no billing error, that this was accurate, and this is how they're going to keep it.
You have questions about your healthcare options?
They call themselves an urgent care, but bill as something different.
And CBS 5 News has answers Friday at 10.
I got stung by him.
Better get Mako. For a limited time, take advantage of Mako's half-off paint sale. Mako, America's body shop.
Holland America Line invites you to write the next great chapter in your life story. A story of classic style and discovery. A story that appeals to all your senses, including your sense of wonder. Where you come face to face with the world's faces and do more than just visit great places. You taste, touch, and feel them. Come, savor the journey. Call your travel professional or visit hollandamerica.com. Jen Nelson years to master the vision of directing Kung Fu Panda 3. Drawing inspiration from whatever comes your way. But only one take to master sending money with Chase QuickPay. Technology designed for you, so you can easily master the way you think.
Whew, that was close. Better get Mako. For a limited time, take advantage of Mako's half-off paint sale. Mako, America's body shop.
Murder. Miss Butler, this is Joe Watson. And a former patient is the prime suspect.
You signed a confidentiality agreement. You gave your word that you would protect me.
But how do you catch a killer? When the
Whoa,
detectives
look at this video.
I have us at the very doorstep of a solution.
Wow.
This is not up for discussion.
elementary.
It's time for January clearance. Here's at American Furniture Warehouse. Right now, during our January clearance event, take advantage of our vintage accessories collection. Always better for less. January clearance.
Thank you. Okay. Okay.
When you've had one too many, you make bad decisions. When this happens, pick up the phone and make the right decision. Got nailed? Get Learner and Road.
Growth is the way to go. 9771900.
It was definitely after that I started getting confidence back.
I do think that Primavera helps me get college fit faster.
I think Primavera, my school out there, that I would recommend for anybody.
Oh. Hey.
Time for January clearance at American Furniture Warehouse. If you haven't been to ASW lately, come take another look. We've got some great deals on casual dining furniture during our January clearance event going on right
That's
now.
crazy.
With our friendly no-pressure service, we make buying furniture fun
Awesome.
and affordable.
Crazy. Look at
Get in touch with
you.
your inner elf at Zoo Lights, presented by SRP. Millions of sparkling lights will transform the Phoenix Zoo into a magical winter wonderland. Now through January 10th, enjoy the Valley's favorite holiday tradition. Zoo Lights. Discounted tickets available at phoenixzoo.org.
Morning, Inspector. It is indeed Higgins. Our special camera has made the front pages again. Station House number 4 is the pride of Toronto this morning.
Detective William Murdoch, the inventive and blah, 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 has deployed a device he calls the scrutiny camera to catch a jewel thief in the act. Sir, the remarkable camera can take photographs at night without a flash, said Station House Number 4's Inspector Thomas Brackenred. Brackenred? Give me that report of Paddy Glynn on the phone. I want my name spelled correctly by the afternoon edition. Oh, I will do, sir, but right at this moment. Someone broke in last night, sir, at your buying center place. See that? Was anything taken? Not as far as we can tell. Number. All the guns and ammunition have been accounted for. No. Sir, he's not in yet. It's nearly 8:30. Where is he? Oh, my. Good of you to join us, Murdoch. Please forgive my tardiness, sir. I had to collect a telegram. As you can see, we've had an incident that might interest you. Clearly, this was the point of entry. So, he breaks into a station house, rats around causing mayhem, and doesn't take anything. Inspector, please forgive me, but I need to take the next few days off to tend to a private matter. You? Booking off? Are you ill, sir? No, George, I am fine. But I am needed elsewhere. In fact, I should head to the train straight away. Well, be back by Monday. Thank you, sir. Sir, you know, he mentioned the train. He has his sister in a convent in Montreal. Perhaps we're going to visit her. His sister's a nun. Yes, sir. I do hope she's all right. Just get this mess cleaned up, Crabtree. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. Looks good.
This way, sir.